Hi, I'm Rob Garrow from Trophy Taggers, and I'm here today with Jason Merchant, my good friend and fellow trophy tagger. We're doing some scouting and getting ready really for next fall, and this is the best time of year. I'm going to have Jason talk to you about how he's successfully harvested several big whitetails in this area and from this spot actually last year.
I don't know, I think it was last April we were back here and we were looking for sheds, and I hunted here a couple years ago, late season, and seen a lot of deer down in this wetland. And but they weren't coming out for a shot, and it was late season. I didn't concentrate on it too hard, but it was always in the back of my head. So in the spring, Rob and we came out here and we scouted and found a lot of good runways and a lot of good old rubs. So we put our two heads together and just started walking and covering ground and finding where they're coming out and where they're crossing the creek down here. And this spot right here just looked really good. They got a lot of runways crisscrossing right here. We found a nice scrape over here underneath an autumn olive in, well, it was in April, but in early August they were already scraping there, because I came back in here and hang my stand, and I got real excited. I know it kind of looks like a pain in the butt doing it this way, but I like doing it this way. I didn't have to cut any branches, no tree steps. If you ever try to screw a tree step into a maple, it's pretty much impossible unless you got a drill. So it's not the easiest, but it works. The buck that I shot last year came out right down here out of the swamp off a runway. And took him a little while, but he meandered out, and I wasn't sure if he was going to go left or right. I like having these trees like this because it's cover, but it was a little problem. I didn't know which way he was going to go. I thought he was going to go left, so I was like this. He decided to keep straight. So with him 20 yards away, I had to bring my bow up around like this, and he come right across on that runway. 19 yards. Game over. 120-inch Northern Michigan deer on the ground. Good wind, good bedding, good food, big bucks. I'm not going to give this spot up. I love the spot. I'm going to hunt it. But in shed hunting this year, I found a different spot, not too far away. But last year I was after a monster 8-point, 140-inch Antrim County 8-point. And I just couldn't close the deal. Didn't even see him during deer season. But in scouting this spring, I believe I found where he is living. It's probably 150 yards away from here, and we're going to go and we're going to check it out. I'm going to show you the tree I'm going to be in this fall, and hopefully he comes walking down this runway. But it's just riddled with rubs. I've been all over this area, and in this one spot, it's just got rub after rub after rub, and it's no bigger than a regular two-car garage area, but it's just shredded. So I think that might be where he's living, and that's hopefully where I can take him this fall.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's a hardwood tree right there. And typically most whitetails won't even rub on a hardwood tree, but that right there is probably a big deer that decided to take on a hardwood.
This is the tree, this hemlock is the tree that I am hoping to take that big 8-point. That is if he's still alive, but I'm pretty sure he is. I've gotten reports that he was seen in late season, so I'm hoping he made it. But it's a perfect pinch point, really, because there's just all these blowdowns this way and this way, and this way there's not really any blowdowns, and it's easy for them to travel. They're coming right up out of this runway, and I was here 2 weeks ago, and I got on this main runway, and in the rain I stacked brush all the way down along this runway so the deer couldn't squirt off to the left or to the right. They got to come right to me and come right out this way. So I'm hoping all that hard work in the early spring pays off. You know, when you look over 150 acres of woods and you got one spot that just has more rubs than anywhere else, that's where I want to be. And that's right here.
Well, congratulations, Jason. I wanted to thank you for coming out here and spending part of your morning here to give us some of your ideas and some of your techniques on scouting and shooting big bucks. I also wanted to congratulate you on incredible run of 4 record book bucks in 4 years, 4 Antrim County record book bucks. Congratulations. And congratulations on your Nebraska buck, 160-inch Pope and Young whitetail 2 years ago. So thanks a lot for your time, and congratulations on getting Trophy Taggers going. I know your organization's starting to really grow now, and thanks. We'll be doing more of these in the future.
Can't wait, Rob. Thank you.